We're Carmen
and Terry. We're taking a break from the LA hustle and grind
and from our work in the film industry
to explore the world
and for an opportunity to expand our hearts and spirits nomadically.
Please join us on our journey.
We're so excited to share with you.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
It's an early morning on a Friday, and we're headed to Tulum. Taking an ADO bus down there. And what are we doing out there?
Well, last Sunday, we were invited to a free wellness day in Tulum at a camp called Espiritu. And we had a really amazing time there. And we toured the little property, and we found out that they rented yurts overnight, like glamping, and it looked so beautiful. And then we found out that they offered Mayan tours and Temazcal. So we've been really wanting to do a Temazcal while we're here. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Temazcal. I'm not sure, but we've been really wanting to do one, and we realized that these people offer like a package. You can go there and spend the entire day there. You can go on a Mayan tour, and then you can come back and do the Temazcal, and then you can sleep there. And from what we've heard about the Temazcals, it's like you're exhausted afterwards, completely wiped out, because you're in this extreme heat for a while. And what we've heard is it's like this real spiritual rebirth. And we're really excited to be involved in this beautiful ceremony. So we're excited about the day, about the adventure, about the ceremony, and about sleeping in those awesome glamping yurts.
Yeah, it should be a fun time. So, and I don't know what to expect, so it's going to be an experience.
Sure.
But now we're headed to the ADO bus to take a bus down to Tulum, which is nice because those are nice buses, and we can get a good little nap in before our day really begins. So we'll check in with you guys when we get down to Tulum.
Bye guys.
How was that?
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I almost cried in the beginning. It was really
Yeah, there you go. Let's close your eyes.
It was really intense and really beautiful.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I overcame a lot. I mean, also with the circumstance with, this, but it was like...
Yeah. You did amazing. I was like, she's staying.
Yeah. That's why it was here.
Yes. Jeez. It's on tape. It's on tape twice.
I came wearing just my little overalls today, not thinking that we were going to do any water activities. And there was an opportunity for me to do an ice bath, which I've never done. I asked Terry, how would you feel about me doing it in my underwear? Now, mind you, I didn't even know how I was going to feel about me doing it in my underwear. But he was like, I'm fine. And so I just signed up. So when it was time, we took a 10-minute breath work class prior to getting in the ice bath, and it was really wonderful. They went through how you can control your breathing and how these ice baths are not about, let me see how cool I am and how strong I am. the longer I can stay in the ice, but it's really metaphorical for life. And this was kind of a metaphor for life. If I can handle this, then I can handle many, many hard things. And how can I handle this? Am I going to breathe through it, or am I going to run in there and be like doing all this crazy energy sucking behavior going in? And so it's really wonderful to be able to control your breath and to understand that when you're going through hard times or things seem really challenging and difficult, that if you can focus on your breath and control your breath, that you can calm yourself. And so I took that into the ice bath, and also into the situation of taking off my overalls, stripping down into my underwear in front of lots of people. And I, have had 3 children, and I have stretch marks and cellulite and all that stuff, and who cares? Who cares? I'm beautiful. And I'm ready to cry.
No.
Really embraced myself and my body and my fears in front of all these people, and my husband was there just loving up on me and encouraging me.
Yes.
And I took it off, and so it was more than even ice that I was conquering today. It was letting go of the need to look a certain way.
Good.
It was really such a release for me.
Good, baby.
Because my body is perfectly imperfect. It's perfect for me. And it birthed 3 children, raised 4, and it's beautiful. And so it was really emotional getting in, not only because of, that thing, but also it was so intense. The emotions were so intense because the sensations were so intense. And so at first I was just breathing, and then I just relaxed into it in full acceptance, and it was really amazing. This is an amazing activity.
I didn't do it. Maybe I'll do it next time. They have a place right by our house where they do it every weekend, so maybe I'll get in then. But I didn't have any trunks. I wasn't trying to be wet, so I let her be the brave one. So.
I just want to thank you for being so supportive and so wonderful and giving me strength and courage always.
You're welcome, baby.
I love you so much. You always make me feel so beautiful.
Good. I love you too. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We are going to do a very exciting experience today on this magnificent Mayan land. The site is enclosed within the Siancan Biosphere Reserve. A beautiful space, pristine, untouched, very well preserved. Thank the universe for that. It has a lot of history and culture and excitement in nature. It's like I was telling you before, I feel the thrills already going because I go there so often, and I can always, with enthusiasm, look for the next round because it's incredible, because it's just unique. I mean, it's what we should be doing more of in everyday life. This city, it's called Mujil.
Okay.
It's an ancestral site, city-state, has had uninterrupted human activity, cultural activity for over 2,000 years. It's a very, very unique space. It's small, hardly ever visited. It's something magical in this world for us and the rest of the world to enjoy. It's incredible. Come.
I'm so excited.
They were harvesting the copa.
Oh wow.
Look, you can scratch here a little bit. And you can smell it. Smell there.
Oh yeah.
And that's the copal.
Wow.
Yes, the sap.
Yes.
It's a beautiful tree.
So this is the jungle, and I will say the mosquitoes are real in the jungle. I'm getting towed up right now. Boy.
Now, when the rain season comes, we are walking on virtually a pathway built on water.
Wow, okay.
All of this is flooded jungle.
And then when is our raining season?
Begins in late, middle of June.
Okay.
We're gonna go in the water now and float. So we're gonna have to leave the cameras behind. My Terry. I'm really excited. So we're just gonna leave our cameras on the boat and float with these little fishies. We're so excited to be here. This is so amazing. This is all God made this. Pretty incredible. Look at all this. So we just did the float.
For like a half hour down the river or canal.
It seemed longer than that.
Yeah, it might have been 40 minutes. It was just incredible.
I don't know that I could accurately describe that feeling. I cried.
Yeah.
It was like nothing I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
It was not only beautiful, but
Centering. Words can't describe, but this is Tulum.
yeah.
It ain't the other stuff.
It's not the Instagram stuff. It's not all of that. It's
Here's this. And we're going fast now, so my sound. Hello. Hi guys.
I'm normally not a shellfish person, but except when it comes to head,
Yeah, okay.
Fish head.
Okay, okay.
Fish head.
¿Está bien te lo digo?
Oh, sí, 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 sí. Oh
Hay que abrirlo, hay que abrirlo, porque viene
Your
las,
favorite thing ever?
Listen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I just had the best tasting octopus. My goodness. And yay! Oh my gosh. I just wanted to get a video of us all enjoying our food with our host Eduardo. He's so much fun and his energy is incredible, so full of love, and this lunch is like our favorite lunch ever. We're having the whole fried fish, we had octopus, we have ceviche. It's incredible. And just the laughter at this table is so fun. We just love all of this love. It's incredible. Okay, so Lalo is going to eat the eyeballs.
Yes.
And he said he's not sharing with anybody.
Because there are good things in life. And then there is the eyes of a fish.
That was a huge fish. And are you enjoying yourself, honey?
Yes.
I don't think I've had as much fun eating a big fish as I.
Neither have I.
It's
amazing
so fun. Yes, we are an amazing company. We're sharing such amazing energy together. It's wonderful.
Bless him. Bless him because he fed us.
He fed us.
Yes.
We bless him. This is incredible.
We spent a lot of time at lunch after the whole activity, so we're just getting ready to go to the ceremony now. I hear the drums beating and I'm getting a little nervous because this is such a spiritual experience and I really want to give everything to this. I feel emotional already. And we're running a little bit behind now because we wanted to get the whole preparation and everything. Maybe we can come back and do it another time, but there's so much that goes into this. Maybe we can have a conversation with Eduardo, the host, tomorrow morning, so that he can tell us everything that went into this sacred ceremony. Terry's getting ready, and we're getting ready to head over now.
Rest of memory and the wind. Here to work with our minds, our bodies, and our energy.
Y pues lo vamos a hacer con el corazón.
And we're gonna do this with an open heart.
Les pedimos que antes de entrar hagan una reverencia y pidan permiso desde su forma, desde su entendimiento, en su lenguaje, para ingresar al vientre de la Madre Tierra, y lo vamos a hacer por el lado izquierdo.
We ask you to please, as you enter, make a reverence. It's customary, but to each its own, to place your forehead on the floor and to humbly ask permission to enter Mother Earth's womb. But do it in your own language, do it in your own belief, do it in your own rhythm. The important thing is that we show that we're conducive, that we're ready to engage in this ceremony.
thank you very much. This is our traditional ceremony, Mexican.
Y la compartimos desde el corazón con todos ustedes.
And we share with you from the heart with you.
Para nosotros es muy importante escuchar su experiencia, qué es lo que se llevan.
For us, it's very important to know what do you take with you, what is your experience.
Y lo vamos a hacer con una palabra.
And we're gonna do in one word.
Si nos quieren compartir, por favor.
Sí. Forgiveness.
Gracias.
Love.
But it's not the meaning of it, because the medicine is not to be taken, it's to be given, to be shared. And through you is that we share it. And for that we're very, very grateful. Thank you for your beautiful hearts and your facades. As Esmeralda said, this is your house, this is your home. You're welcome to come back. You don't have to come back for Temazcal, although you're welcome. You can come here and have coffee and tea and smoke the pipe and share. We do cacao, we do medicine, we do singing circle, we do all sorts of activities. We just lounge and talk mostly. That's what we do. And you're very welcome to do that with us. Que Dios los bendiga. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you, thank you. Gracias, hermano.
So we just finished the Temazcal.
Temazcal.
Yeah, and it was an experience for sure. I didn't think I'd make it. There's 4 sections, 20 minutes. I didn't think the first time we went 30 minutes, but 20 minutes for 4 times. You take a little break in between each session, and it's real. It's real.
They bring in more hot stones, big lava rocks, after each session.
Yeah.
They bring in more, we receive them, we bless them, we say a saying like a welcoming to each rock. It's a very beautiful traditional practice that they do. For me, it was less physically challenging than it was emotional. I didn't expect to have the feelings that I had, and so many things came up for me, especially with I wasn't expecting the mother wound, you know?
Yeah.
And what was so profound in the experience was, you know, it gets so hot in there, so hot. And sitting up becomes, you know, feels like unbearable almost. But for me, I was breathing calmly. It was just uncomfortable for me. And then I heard, you don't have to be uncomfortable or to suffer. You can just lay in my lap and I'll cool you and I'll comfort you. And I did. I laid down and it was cool on the ground and it felt safe and beautiful. And, you know, I felt my grandmother there. I felt my mother. I felt my great-grandmothers. All my grandmothers, my great-grandmothers. I was very, very lucky when I was a little girl. I had a lot of grandmothers. And I found forgiveness in that little hot box.
Yeah.
It was pretty beautiful. It was pretty incredible. I cried a lot and I released a lot.
Good. That's been fantastic.
It's really wonderful.
Yeah, I just was looking for peace and challenge and connectivity, and I found it all. It was pretty intense, but pretty grounding at the same time. So
in the end, you said you received love.
yes, yeah, which I did. So it was. I'm glad I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I kept. The challenge was to keep going back because you don't have to go back between sessions, and I said, you know what, I can do this. I can do this.
Did you think about tapping out ever?
No,
No.
I didn't.
A lot of people left.
Yeah.
we started with a huge group.
Yeah.
And probably 6 or 7 people left.
Yeah. It kept
That's
getting shrink. It kept each session kept getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So-
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect people to leave.
Yeah.
I guess unfortunately, my tolerance is really, 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 really high. And I say unfortunately because before it was my choice to, like, it's interesting because I heard the second time, you don't have to continue, you never have to again continue to choose suffering or hardship or hard. You can just lay your head in my lap. And then the final time, it was like, you don't even have to choose discomfort.
Right.
It was not even suffering. It's like, even discomfort. If it's uncomfortable for you in your life, just lay your head in my lap.
So how did you lay or position yourself the last time? Did you sit up?
I sat up most of the time, and then right at the end, when it got pretty hot, when she added more water, got pretty hot, I thought, I can just lay down.
Yeah, right.
I'll just lay my head in Mother Earth's lap. That's what it felt like Mother Earth's lap. And Mother... It was really incredible.
Yeah. Did you get any cramps or anything?
No.
I got cramps.
Really?
Yeah, my feet kept cramping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feet cramped up, and I think my hands might have too. So I just might not have been hydrated.
Yeah,
enough.
it wasn't physically challenging for me at all. It was just emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was emotional.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You got something great out of it.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, today was a big day for you. You climbed up that huge...
Yeah.
What was it anyway?
Like
a fire tower?
Like a fire tower or a lookout.
A Mayan fire tower or something
Yeah, Mayan
like that.
lookout point.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit scary, like coming down.
Yeah? I didn't feel anything.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I was saying to you, you sure you want to go up? And you were like, yeah. Today was a big day for both of us.
Yeah, it's a great day.
An incredibly beautiful day. That floating
Floating was amazing.
it's interesting because I always use floating as like
Metaphor.
I always use floating as a metaphor, and just surrender.
Yeah.
Float.
You sure do. That's your thing.
That's my thing. I just float.
Yeah.
And that's what we did today. And then in the Temazcal, I feel like I floated a lot of the time, and then I just surrendered and laid in her lap.
That's so good. Well, tomorrow we're going to interview the owner of this place and get his backstory and find out his why he has this, why he does it, and why he's passionate about this. He's very passionate about what he does, which is very cool.
What a beautiful heart he is.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
So it's been a great day, and I'm so glad that we had this opportunity to do this. And
I feel really blessed.
yeah, and share it with you guys.
Yeah. Feel really, really blessed.
Yeah.
We just left the Adio bus station. Adio. Adio? Adio. I don't know.
She likes saying audio and Mongo. Like she likes putting this little accent on it.
I'm Mexican.
Yeah. We're just back
Listen,
in
I'm
Playa.
connecting to my Mexican roots.
See,
I mean, everybody knows I'm negra, but I have Mexicana in me too.
yes.
See,
But we're back. We're back in Playa with the good vibes. Get over.
we're the good vibes.
Maybe walking in the middle of the street record.
We just walk in the street, The sidewalks are a little funny here sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just walking back from Tulum. And
We're not walking back from Tulum.
well, we're walking back from the radio station. Walking back from the radio station, and we are feeling really good. How you feel?
I feel amazing. I feel like we got so much in that trip.
Yeah, it was worth it. I didn't know what to expect.
Me neither.
But, it was good. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like
renewed.
Yeah, I do too. Seriously.
It was really incredible.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So
Really incredible.
we might do a summary video.
Okay.
We might not.
That sounds good.
I don't know. We have a lot of footage.
Yeah.
I think Gina's little hands hurting because she's like, what the hell's going on? Gina's little hands hurting. She said, two hands.
I was trying to read. I've got 2 backpacks on.
Yeah, she's loaded up.
And you know, if we do a summary video, I'll probably cry a lot because I had a lot of stuff happened on this or in this experience for me that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
A lot of breakthroughs that I really wasn't expecting, and just feel so grateful.
Yes.
So incredibly grateful and so humbled by God, by all of these healers here.
For sure.
It's just all these.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. So yeah, we'll do a video or we'll just put the videos out, but just
That
know.
was his way of like, keep it short, you know.
Yeah. It's
I
like,
can get long-winded sometimes.
oh, amen.
Hey!
It was like today.
You're such a brat, I swear.
I promise you. Today, you would have like a
Oh my
festival.
God. You just stop right now, okay?
It was 18 minutes of just. I had to go put the charge up the battery. They was going in.
Oh, bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.